Hey guys, and welcome back. Hey, I wanted to give you an update on the Relentless Church, John Gray's church, and what's going on at this point. Now, when we left, I think the last discussion we had about John Gray, the Ron Carpenter and his wife had filed the eviction notice on the 2nd of January, and they were going to go to court on the 31st, and it was Relentless duty is to show evidence to the court why they shouldn't be evicted. Well, since then we've had some changes. Now, John Gray and the Relentless Church countersued the former chief operating officer and the megachurch pastor Ron and Hope Carpenter. And in the suit he says they both conspired to damage the Reverend John Gray and his church. Now, Gray claims in this counterclaim, which he filed in Greenville on last week. Now, Gray also alleges that the former COO, Travis Hayes, and the Carpenters misled Gray and his wife, Aventer, about the ministry's finances when Gray agreed to take over the church in 2018. Now, the counterclaim against a lawsuit brought by former Relentless COO Richard Travis Hayes. In it, Gray says Hayes continued to work on behalf of the Carpenters and fed them inside information about Relentless church finances while employed by Relentless. Now, as you know, the Travis Hayes, he did sue John Gray and Relentless Church and said that they owed him in wages of $75,000. Now, Hayes said he was owed the wages when he resigned from the church December 4th of last year. Now, according to the lawsuit, now in the countersuit that Gray has filed, he said a termination letter had been dictated and was awaiting Hayes' signature when he resigned. So I guess John Gray is saying that, no, you didn't resign. We was already going to fire you. Now, you know the case that was to be on last week, where the judge was supposed to hear from John Gray on evidence on why they shouldn't be evicted. Well, that case got delayed. So there you have it. Now, John Gray is stating in his countersuit, it says it lays out Gray's version of a financial scenario in which he says the Carpenters borrowed $4 million against the center and sports and fitness complex. And the fitness center was built by the Carpenters when he was pastor of Redemption Church. Now, the Carpenters were unable to transfer the property to the Gray's Relentless Church because the lenders objected to the loan not being repaid. Now, that happened despite Carpenter's initial pitch to Gray to take over his Greenville ministry, in which Carpenter said he was leaving and not looking back, and made it clear Redemption would be Gray's church, even with a new name, with Gray's own staff and ministry. Okay, now, who's right, who's wrong? We still hadn't found that out, but it's kind of funny to me. Now, this is my take on it. Now, my take is not worth a penny with a hole in it, but it's my opinion. Okay, my opinion. I think before they took John Gray took over the church or what have you. I mean, if someone's giving you a lease, you know that you're not purchasing that church. You know that they're not giving it to you. If you signed a lease and thought that they had turned the church over to you, giving you a church, I I don't think so. So I don't know if this gonna hold water, but cause if I mean, he's saying that he turned the church over to him. I mean, he knew if the man turned the church over to him, gave him a church, he's supposed to gave him the deed. He wasn't supposed to be signing no lease agreement or no verbal agreement either. What y'all think, guys? Well, we'll see. Because this attorney that Gray has gotten is a legislator, he got the judge to delay the eviction until legislation is over so that he can. So, right now, the Grays can stay in the church and the eviction is on hold right now. Until the judge sets another date to hear both. All right, guys, that's about the bulk of it. All right, want to hear your opinions about this case and what you think. Just press that comment button and we'll talk about it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always in part, be blessed, y'all.